you said HRT.
Yeah.
I responded and said TRT. Can you explain to me?
So Deca, which is Nandrolone decaonate, pharmaceutical grade steroid, you can use it for anemia, osteoporosis, muscle wasting, but also for cracky joints because it stimulates a hormone known as aldosterone from the kidneys.
Yeah, I don't have any stretch marks. You know, a lot of people during their growth spurt get those. I think I was lucky.
Boom.
The guru, so many pros, so many elite pros that I so respect call you a guru and Dr. T. And they said, and somebody said, you mean Dr. T over and his genius? And they go, and Victor Martinez said, there's no other Dr. T. I thought that was funny coming from such a fun-loving and great human like Victor Martinez giving you praise.
Yeah, Vic is a cool dude, and I met him twice, and I wish him best luck to the Masters Olympian Games. He competes in Romania next August. Looks phenomenal.
I now see that. Wow, that I gotta just address this really quick. What is the age of Victor Martinez?
49, I think.
He's 49. Wow. 49. He looks incredible. He looks like a 25-year-old elite pro. He's amazing, and he's kept himself so well. So I am excited to see him do that. And I'm not sure if Dexter's coming back. I heard rumors, Jay, that could be just a publicity thing. I don't know. I'd love to see it. But to see those three and others up on stage for the Mr. Olympia would make me a happy bodybuilding fan.
But Vic, he's so round, you know, this round bell is phenomenal. 3D, he pops out like Phil Heath, huh?
Yeah, he does. I agree with you. I agree that it is a beautiful, beautiful structure. Are you helping him? Do you talk to him a lot about possibly a protocol that he should be doing or what he should do? Or does he ask you questions to learn?
Well, when we met in his room at the Arnold, yeah, we shared some interesting ideas about things. I know he's very knowledgeable, and he was coached by elite names. But I mean, I'm all ears to him, and I'm free will to share my thoughts with him. I gave him my book, that time. We have a common friend from Greece that lives in Astoria, New York, in Queens. So yeah, I'm very open to Victor. He's a cool guy, and great chances of a great anatomy, great structure, symmetry, skin quality, everything.
Now, skin quality is such in my personal life, skin quality is like one of the first things.
Something that you have also. Very smooth, no spots, no stretch marks. And we discussed this with Ron Harris as well, that you don't have this stretch marks over here or here.
Yeah, I don't have any stretch marks. A lot of people during their growth spurt get those. I think I was lucky during those developmental years. And then after I hit puberty, I didn't get bigger than I did at 15. I've never been bigger than I was when I was 15. So, but thank you for that kindness. I think skin is so important for him. But the reason I want to learn from you today, I want to get more information, is that you texted me in the morning. And if the world doesn't know, I have amazing friends like Dr. T that send me information. And in the morning, like Stan Effernan does, you do, and others. And I love reading up on this because I believe I'm a white belt mentality still. I want to learn more and understand this more and understand this as best I possibly can. And so I go to the greatest in the world, like you, Stan, and others. My question is that you sent me something, and it was a physique, and you said, is this okay to say?
Yeah, no problem. Come on.
You said HRT.
Yeah.
I responded and said TRT. Can you explain to me?
So TRT is the testosterone replacement therapy. It's just one hormone, it's testosterone. Usually women use the term HRT because they use estrogens, progesterone, DHEA, and testosterone occasionally. Now, according to the greatest age management doctor in the world, Dr. Hertog from Brussels, it's better to use a multi-stack of hormones to have a balance, for anti-aging properties. So men, we need androgens. So personally, myself, apart from testosterone, which is the most basic stuff, I'm also using DHT as an androgen. DHEA also, that also women use, and it's a very notorious anti-aging supplement. And also I'm using pregnenolone. I'm using HCG, which is for the testicles, okay? But HCG can also make... Yeah.
Can I stop you for 1 second? Because again, and this is me, sorry. I thought TRT was a governing body, and it was a metaphor for changing your hormones, and it wasn't just the concept of the testosterone. I thought it was like anything that can help your body, clomiphene, HCG, DHEA. I thought that was all under the... I guess it's ignorance.
Yeah, it's TRT plus those compounds that makes the stack.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So continue forward. So
it's TRT, it's DHT, and with Greece we have the known the drug known as Nandrolone, which is a provider, which actually is synthetic DHT. There is also Master known as DHT synthetic, but we don't use that. So it's DHEA also. It's pregnenolone. It's another neurosteroid that helps cool down the nervous system. It metabolizes to progesterone. Also HCG that increases the intratesticular testosterone. Okay, the ball size, but also the sperm volume. Because when we take TRT, the balls shrink. It's a balance. So when you introduce testosterone, the balls shrink. All right. So in order to avoid the testicular shrinkage and the cum shot is less, right? Then we use the HCG to increase the ball size, but actually this is more beneficial for the hormonal system because everybody who's using testosterone, it cuts off the cascade from cholesterol to testosterone. So when you add HCG,
everybody's calling you and me. Continue. Sorry.
When you add HCG to the system, you're more likely synthesizing more pregnenolone, DHEA, and progesterone, which is beneficial for the hormonal balance and steroidogenesis.
Okay.
Plus some growth hormone in very small amount, let's say up to 1 or 2 IUs, that it's all for the sake of the age management, okay, and anti-aging properties. Now, occasionally we discuss that we may use some pharmaceutical grade Nandrolone for the help of the cracky joints because Deca has the ability to increase the lubricate, increase the synovial fluid, that means into the joints. So this can smooth down the aches that we have from the cracky joints, let's say,
Yeah.
But usually this is minority, and we use it for a brief period of time.
Can you go back to that? Explain that to them again one more time.
Yeah. So Deca, which is Nandrolone decaonate, pharmaceutical grade steroid, you can use it for anemia, osteoporosis, muscle wasting, but also for cracky joints because it stimulates a hormone known as aldosterone from the kidneys. Aldosterone has the ability to release sodium, and sodium retains water as a result. This is a basic way how blood pressure is increased. On the other hand, this water retention that may be, of course, under the skin is also beneficial for the joints.
Right.
So you lubricate them and they're less cracky, okay? So a little bit, let's say 50 milligrams per week, can smooth down the aches from a cracky joint.
And how long would somebody do that for?
Well, it depends on the liver, on the lipids, on the hematocrit. If they're fine, you may cruise with that.